Next stop, properly.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in cities.
Entering properly. Process. Doors will open on the right. Change here to Dean Street, VA Medical Center.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in cities.
Glad we got the front perfect. Yeah. What? Oh, well, at least if you stick up higher.
Next stop, Hines Convention Center.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in cities.
Where the E line splits off. You get signal, but it's pretty spotty. So hopefully, once we get above ground, I know it'll be fine.
Kenmore.
Safe coverings are required on
Also, like, I might
MBTA vehicles
get
and
land
in
pass.
cities.
The thing, then you could have, I could have, it did.
I think it's for once T-Mobile is doing better. He's doing better than whatever Van Roller's got. If you want cell phone and if you want cell phone no underground in Boston, T-Mobile.
Entering Kenmore. Opposite direction. Doors will open on the right. Change here to Cleveland Circle and Riverside.
You can walk around to the side. You can park there.
There's a dude down there.
It's having to walk like all the way around. Like it's easier when it's on the bus. Part of it was trying to take 40 minutes. Like, if I had to be like,
The destination of this train is
if I saw it,
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in cities.
get out right now, but even when having to be like before the bus, get up now. Hopefully you're doing it beforehand. If I saw his number right there, I'm on this.
All passengers on the street level, please press the button before we get to your your designated stop. All passengers on this street now, please press the button before you get to your designated stop. Otherwise, this train will be moving on to the other stop. And once again, don't forget to glove up, mask up, keep your friends and family safe, along with the other passengers on this train. Thanks again for riding the MBTA. Next stop, Blanford Street. Next stop, Blanford Street.
That might be the two closest viewing stations I've ever seen. Looks like it's triple track here.
I'm trying to not have my legs on the seat because I don't want to get peeled off the ground.
That's not a Starbucks.
Oh, I see. Now it goes back to being a double track. Cool. We're passing some nice buildings from BU, and then we're pulling into BU Central. I always thought it was cool how they do this because you really have to engineer where you're putting the stops when they're in the middle of the street, so that people don't, make the mad dash across the street. Oh, hello. really don't have a plan right now. So, actually, this line looks like the most fun to ride, so we jumped on it. Oh, still going through BU.
Entering Boston University West. Doors will open on the right. Boston University West. The destination of this train is Boston College.
State coverings are required on MBTA and
Kind of decided to get this nice fancy old building. Big glass front, and it's a Target. We've done that. It's fun. The ride, well, at least when we were on it, they were riding like crap. So I don't know if that was the cars or the track, and they've done anything about it. But it's an interesting ride.
St. Paul Street.
State coverings are required on MBTA and in-state.
Looks like this is a Soon station.
Entering St. Paul Street. Doors will open on the right.
St. Paul.
The destination of this train is Boston College.
State coverings are required on MBTA and in-state.
Oh, we're still passing Boston University. I looked at BU when I was looking at colleges. It's a boxing club on top of a Korean barbecue shack. This is why I like light rail. You get to see the city you're riding through. And in this particular case, not a part that I would have, if I was just coming to Boston, this is not where I would think I was to go unless I was going to BU or BC.
Babcock Street. Doors will open on the right.
So it looks like they're just making sidewalk now. Oh, I see. So the current platforms that we've been seeing, these nice sort of level platforms,
Babcock Street. The destination
aren't
of this
really
train is
are new.
Boston College.
It's just some blacktop with a yellow line. So I guess what they're trying to do is make it so that they're more. I mean, we're on a car that's high level. Type 7. On that particular train is behind us. But, so I guess they're trying to make it so that the platforms are level with the floor of the Type 8s and 9s. Crossover. Oh, there comes a car. Another one. That's perfect. Let's stop right where the pole is in the way. Look at some stores. Tea House and Espresso Bar. Health Center. There's a restaurant called Holy Crab. See what that other bus is, that's where or trolley is, that's where we're going. So, now there's the screen. Whoops, there's a trolley in the way. We're looping around to the outside. Well, actually, we're not really in the middle here. We're still in the middle. Oh, this is interesting. So we're not even on the sidewalk. Because if you look on that side, it's so straight. We just sort of, like, there's bi-directional traffic in the middle. There's another lane along the far side. And then there's like this lane and a parking lane on that side. Apparently we're in the car district. There's BMW, Mini, Porsche, Jaguar, or Land Rover. This stream is not sponsored by any of those companies.
Entering Harvard Avenue. No smoking, please. Us. Doors will open on the right.
Staggered station. Nothing on this side.
Harvard Avenue. The destination of this train is Boston
Oh, so they
College.
can't use two 7s together anymore because of ADA. Okay, so all the doors on the 7s are fully high floor. you need to walk up and downstairs to get in. The 8s are low floor, like halfway. I like that block. It's 7-Eleven and Flat Gate. That's my kind of block.
Next stop, Griggs Street, Long Avenue.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in stations.
Entering Griggs Street, Long Avenue. Doors will open on the right.
When we first came into Austin yesterday, we took the Green Line like 1 stop, 2 stops.
Next stop, Alston Street.
Safe coverings
And,
are required on MBTA vehicles and in stations.
We had a single car, but yesterday counted as like a Saturday or a Sunday or something. I haven't seen any single cars today.
Alston Street. Doors will open on the right.
Oh.
Alston Street.
I know.
The destination of this train is Boston College.
Safe coverings are required.
So I don't know what a red light on a pole means here. There's one across the street over there. Looks like some sort of fire signal. But in New York, when you get a red light on a pole, it makes me think of a subway station. So I keep being like, oh, oh wait, never mind. Checking that map, I think we're about halfway. Yes. The Take 10s will have to be, I mean, everything now has to be ADA compliant. A long light.
Next stop, Walnut Street.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in stations.
Entering Walnut Street. Doors will open on the right.
Oh, we're about to go up a pretty good hill. It's not that long, but it looks
Walnut
whoa.
Street. The destination of this train is Boston College.
Safe coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and in stations.
It's quite a hill if we ever get the light. Oh, I see. The traffic crosses over us again. So, in doing that, so the traffic's got the green, now we have to wait. While we're waiting for this light, it's interesting how we are, of course, as soon as I get up, where are we? What is this, Alston Street? No, Warren Street. So we're here. From here to here is a lot shorter than from here to here. But because of the way these schematics are taped out, it looks totally different. Alright, I'm sitting back down.
Next stop, Washington Street.
Up we go. Wow. I mean, that's about level. Right about there is level. So we're going up a pretty good hill. I know none of it's drawn to scale, but that's particularly misleading. I mean, that's more of a schematic than a map. But even so.
Entering Washington Street. Doors will open on the right.
Do you want to get off of that stop that connects the lines? And we can take it in all back?
But yeah.
I've lost track of where that is.
Washington Street. The destination of this train is Boston College.
Face covering are
I mean, we can also go all the way up to
required
DC first.
and indicated.
There's no point to go all the way down to DC. If you want to take the seat back, we get off at Chestnut Hills and walk through Chestnut Hill Avenue.
Okay, you want to do that? I mean, it'll
Yeah.
change scenery at least.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Versus just getting off, letting us turn around a loop and getting back in the same chair I've been in.
Next stop, Sutherland Road.
Face coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and indicated.
Alright, so we're going to get off Chestnut Hill. And son of a bitch, that's a hell. I'm going to be annoyed if we got to hike back up this. Now we get to go downhill. What was I about to say? Oh, so we're going to get off at Chestnut Hill and do the swap over to the, what did we say, C line?
Yeah.
The C, oh, because it's the one we haven't done yet. The C line. We took the D line in.
Entering Sutherland Road. Doors will open on the right. Next stop, Chiswick Road.
Face coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and indicated.
I like this. This is a nice ride because we're going through so many different neighborhoods. So the scenery keeps changing. You know, like now we're going through this housing development. It looks like a castle or something on the top. We're in like the brick row house. I'm sure these are apartments at this point.
Entering Chiswick Road. Doors will open on the right.
Yeah, so we started on the D line. Yeah, there you go. Parked at Riverside, coming in on the D. Well, that's a nice little house. Well, actually not so lit. I wonder if that's one house.
Chiswick Road. The destination of this train is Boston College.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a map right above my head.
Required on MBTA vehicles and indicated.
Next stop. Ouch. Apparently it's the next stop. I just drilled my shoulder. Did you see this house? He's fucking huge. Because this has to be an apartment building of some description.
Next stop, Chestnut Hill Avenue.
Face coverings are required on MBTA vehicles and indicated.
That's not a pusher. Did you push?
Entering Chestnut Hill Avenue. Bus. Doors will open on the right.
He's lucky he's not toting this around. Oi.
Chestnut Hill Avenue.
Make
The
sure we
destination of this train
Did it
is
drop nothing?
Boston College.
Safe harbours are required on MBTA.
Oh my god, it's hot. Oh. Apparently that used to be a route. You want your pot delivered? It's coming soon. Here, hold this for a second so I can button this up. I guess this used to be a route.
Well, this is how they access the yard.
It's not connected. Oh, yeah, but only one side's connected.
Oh, you mean this track here?
Yeah, only one of these dudes
Oh,
connected.
yeah. Well, that's fine because there's a loop on the end of the Boston on the speed line, so they just loop around.
Yeah. I was looking at it, I'm like, what the hell is this? There's only one of these connected.
Yeah.
Why does it still have overhead? I think it was only the closer ones connected. Phew, it's hot. Help, I didn't have a mask on. Hey, how you guys doing? It's going pretty good. Sweating all of a sudden now. So this is the access to the yard, the center track here. Watch out. What that is. So once we get to where the yard is, we can also get the D and the C there.
Yeah, so we'll just get the.
So we'll take the C.
We'll take the C into like Park or Government, and we'll swing back around on the D and head back out.
Works for me.
We gotta see if any Type 9 come back. Well, so far.
Well, once rush hour kicks in,
Yeah,
they'll probably put them in.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because the last train was an hour ago. So it's currently sitting in Riverside Yard.
Right, but so
Right now,
they'll probably, when rush hour starts in,
an hour or so.
by the time we get back in,
Yeah, they should start putting stuff in.
I'm assuming we'd see, because this is we still got a few minute walk ahead of us, don't we?
No, it's right here actually.
Oh, is it? Because
This-
the look on the
yeah.
map made it look like it was a bit of a
No,
a bit of a.
I can see because based on the way the tracks are here.
Yeah, I figured that was just the yard.
Yeah. The Cleveland Circle is right to the left of this
Oh.
intersection right here.
See, these people have the right idea. Although the breeze feels good, but so would a pool. See, this is part of the fun of doing these silly little excursions on rail fanning stuff, because you see a part of town that you wouldn't normally see.
Hey, there's that Type 9.
Oh.
I knew they'd pull it out. Why don't we just wait here for that to go into service?
Go get some, go look at it.
Yeah,
Is there a way to get over there?
I'm sure.
Found Type 9. Alright. Man, there's just tracks everywhere at this point. Oh, so this is the one I think that was still connected. And the one that goes up, hey, another 7-Eleven. The one that's over there I think was not still connected. We really could have walked. Find some shade. So there's a bunch of stuff parked here. I thought that, ouch. Stick. I thought that yard was more tucked away, but apparently it's not. No, I don't mean yards in the, like tracks in the yard. I mean like there's the...
This isn't the yard. This is just layup track.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The yard is behind the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, this thing is too out there to be a real yard.
Huh.
What? This intersection makes no sense. It doesn't help that people are stopping at a green light. Well, fucking shift it, would you? So I vote we walk over there.
Yeah, cross first.
No, I got that part. There we go. Oh, jeez. Step over the rail. Step over the rail.
Let's go this way.
So I guess this is layup tracks for the C, but it's also where if you were connecting from the yard to the other line, you'd come out. Because that's what that track is connected to. Well, I guess so is this. I'm confused. Oh, I see. Just everything connects to everywhere. The answer is there's no wrong answer for where you can go from somewhere. Hey, Mike, there's a sidewalk here. I'll get out of your shot, though. So now we just gotta wait for him to put the damn thing in service so he can ride it. Or I gotta sweat through my shirt, whichever one comes first, I guess. I think I have water in my bag. Yep, that's Type 9. So we were trying to get a Type 9 earlier, but it wasn't in service. So, hey, there's one parked over there. Oh, not a 9, just a something. Oh, I guess that's the yard. So there's the Type 9, well, that's not the Type 9 we were tracking, but there's a Type 9. What? You said something. You feel good? Is he going to make more water? There's water pissing out of this fire hydrant coming from what? Warm water, though. Alright, that's a station, so see if I can get a good view without getting run over by somebody. Apparently there's this fancy tracker. Hello everybody. That tells you where the Type 9s are. And where the new Orange Line cars are, but
Obviously none of those been shipped, so.
I think the last time one of the new Orange Line cars was spotted was what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, they took them out of service in, I think it was May or
Yeah, train went boom, so they took them all out of service. Now something derailed. All right.
Here, I have it on. Here, you can put the website on the. Turn the brightness up. No, it's already all the way up. No, you can.
Nope.
You can't see it.
Just type it in the chat, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna.
It won't let you put links.
Yeah, I can approve it.
Oh,
I think I can.
I'm a mod, so I might just be able to.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to FanRail here for being the moderator and helping out with all the chat messages. We're gonna try and get that link to you in the chat here.
Yeah, I think it's up.
Yeah, there you go. That'll show you where they are. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sweaty. So, stay in the shade here. You think we... Why don't we go this way? I'm not going in it. I'm just going to go in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot and see if I can see anything. Bless you. Allergies. Yeah, I'm going to do that in a minute, too. Boy. You can see the depot building, but that's about it. And there's a that says C on it. I guess they loop them like that. Man, it's hot. Which I don't know if they loop these or they in and out these. But either way. Not much interesting to see back there. Oop, step over, good night. They're hand-thrown switches, see?
Something's probably going in the yard. They're doing that.
I think that's coming out.
Well, yeah, this is coming out, but he might be going into the yard. The train that just pulled in.
Possibly. We're only staying over here because it's shady. Oh, I could go around to the other side. I probably could, but it's hot out. Now, let's go see the other side of the yard. You staying in the shade?
Yeah, I'm saying.
It looks like it. Yeah, wait. Where's he going? Oh no, he's just going into the layup. Knowing my freaking luck too, I'm gonna walk over there, then the 9's gonna come out.
You're probably fine, because they're probably waiting for the rush hour before they come back to the curb.
I'm sure it will, or it would be in the yard. This seems to be a fairly... I mean, it's on. Like, the headlights are on. I'll walk over so we can see the switch plant over there. I think it's just a guy and a lever. Yeah, it's all single points. Yeah. Are there any Type 9s out right now?
No. I might get something from the Dunkin' on that.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's Chipotle over there.
Didn't we have lunch at Chipotle yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
There's also a CVS thing on the corner. If you just want, like, you know, soda and chips or something. Because I think that's a CVS. You'd ask the guy in high vis and let them know you want to ride on the Type 9s. I don't think it's up to them when the Type 9s come out. There's 20 or 24 cars. So he's throwing something. So
He's throwing the switch so this train can go back into service.
So, well, then why? He didn't throw a switch after it went on there.
Because it's a spring. That doesn't
Oh,
spring back.
you know-
It's a single point. They don't chalk it like you do a grain.
No, I know, but I mean, he just pulled it in.
Yeah. So they
Oh,
throw
so he's
it,
gotta go
it
to
goes
that
in,
side.
And the train
Yeah,
up there,
yeah,
when
yeah.
it comes back, it just goes back over. That's all.
That sucks. Oh, and then he snaps it over when
When
the other side of it. Yeah, yeah. They don't chuck it because they're actually good switches. All right, you gonna find something to drink or something?
Not there yet.
Man, rail fanning's exciting, isn't it? And everyone goes, "Oh, you guys are! It looks so cool when you post this stuff on YouTube." It's like, this is like 2/3 of the day, just standing
A lot
around
of
doing
getting ready to wait.
absolutely nothing. No. I was rail fanning one time in one of the seedier parts of Long Island, aka the Bethpage train station. And, well, you know. But anyway, so I was standing around for about the better part of an hour because they were doing the run the diesels between Hicksville and Babylon thing. And so I'm standing there, and after about 40 minutes, someone walks up to me and goes, "So if you're looking for the hookers, they all moved over 3 blocks." I kid you not. I was like, I don't even have a car. What am I going to do with a hooker? Not to mention, I was like 21 at the time.
Well, hookers aren't like alcohol. You don't need to be a certain age, except I guess 18.
Well, no, they're illegal if you're 18 or if you're 45.
Yeah,
If you're
you just
18,
go to-
you're just not going to get in trouble with your wife.
No. They're not illegal if you go to Nevada,
Reno.
wherever they're fucking legal. I don't know.
Why do I know that? Actually, I know that from Ocean's, one of the Ocean's movies, I think.
Reno's kind of famous for that.
Yeah, but they're illegal in Vegas.
Yes, I know that.
Despite the little pamphlets that you get on the corner all the time. Those are strictly for masseuse only. Of a certain organ that,
They call it a happy ending.
yeah, there you go.
Definitely getting
Oh, yeah. You don't think I can keep a video monetized where we spend 5 minutes talking about hookers? And this is what happens when you stand around rail fanning in the heat with nothing to do. The conversation can get kind of out there. Are you having fun? There's a hole in the top of this fire hydrant that originally was full of water, but now somebody has messed with it enough that there ain't no water in it no more. Probably hookers there too. That's true a lot of places. Phew. Man, the air conditioning on one of these cars is gonna heads up.
Oh, hey. Maybe you should walk over that way.
Yeah, I know, but that means standing in the sun. You coming? Of course not. Hey, wait a second. He's lined up behind the 9, I think. Yeah, I think that might move. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, he's going back the other way. Well, I'm not catching up with that now. He went that way. Apparently Chinese food in Bethpage is better than the hood. Where'd it go?
It looks like they were just changing tracks or something.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeesh. Yeah, that's an image I didn't need in my head. Thank you. Ooh.
So this is the pocket terminal where they short-term trains that don't go all the way to Riverside.
Oh, that follows.
Main tracks are beyond the wall.
Yeah, I kind of assumed. But I guess you could still get to them that way?
Yeah. Go up. There's stairs that go back down.
Oh, I see. It says, yeah, green line buses are that way. Okay. Let's go back to this scene. So we'll be here in an hour and a bit.
Probably. Depends on how long it takes for that Type 9 to go in the stairs.
So basically, if you're just tuning in, the plan is we're going to wait for that Type 9 that we probably just missed. And then, knowing our luck. And then, after that, we're going to take that all the way into Boston. And then, no, it's still there. And then after we do that, we're going to come back out on the D because we're parked at River. No, we're parked
at Riverside.
We're parked at Riverside. I don't know where the hell we parked anymore. All I know is I want a cold glass of water.
You need to hold the phone while you go in and get something?
No, because I'm going to sit here and complain about it for a while longer.
Oh, alright. That works too.
Or so I can stand here and complain about it. I think I have water in my backpack. It's probably just warm.
It probably is.
It is hot as hell in the sun.
Tomorrow's gonna be worse.
Fuck. As soon as we get back to the hotel, either one shower or two pool. One of the two is happening.
If you go to the pool, you get some exercise in too.
Hey, I'm getting enough goddamn exercise walking around in this shit. Wait, what's it going to be tomorrow?
A couple degrees warmer, I think.
You know, a thunderstorm would be really nice, like tonight. No, not now, because this phone's not waterproof. Thanks a lot, Samsung. It's not bad for rail fanning. I almost said fan railing. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go see what this place in the corner is. I'm getting plenty of exercise today, damn it. I went to like 8,000 steps already. Please tell me this is a CVS. Thank God it's a CVS. For the record, this video is not sponsored by CVS. Oh wait, that thing got its headlights on. I'll be quick. So, something to drink, something to drink. That's all a bad idea. No, I don't drink soda anyway. Ooh. $2.39. Buy two and get a third for $1. I am not carrying around that much crap. That's good one of them for now. Probably kill half this in about 2 seconds though.
Thank you for scanning your extra care card. All discounts will be included at the end of the order. Welcome. Please select your language. If 239. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now. Your total is 2. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and
You don't
follow
get to see that
instructions
part.
on pin pad.
I'll look at the old voice user number.
Please remember to
It's
take
actually a
your
pretty short receipt.
Thank
Usually
you
those
for
things are a
shopping
lot
at
longer ones.
CVS. Welcome.
Of course, I'm going to put this in and then I'm going to sweat it out in like 2 seconds at this point. Okay, I needed that. Now I get to put it in my pocket so my leg freezes. Alright. What are we still talking about? Hookers? I'm so getting demonetized.
That was purely timed.
Wait, what happened? Oh, Jesus.
They take cash out. Oh, hilarious.
Oh my God. This went off the rails, didn't it?
Yeah.
If this is what's happening on this trip, imagine the big boy trip when we're doing this.
When we're just driving?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Just because the random bullshit that goes on when we're just driving anyway. Oh my God. Well, it was nice knowing all of you. So it seems like they use the train that's on the far side, and the near side's just a layup track,
Yeah, it's a put-in track.
like an indefinite layup track. I really hope for the two guys in it that guard shack over there is
Air conditioned.
air conditioned. Otherwise, they're having a worse day than us.
This is a breeze out here.
And we're in the shade. That poor bastard just must be roasting in that thing. Come on, your pants are up and the lights are on. Move the fucking train.
There won't be any movement until someone gets in the train.
Now we got 2 train operator people on that train. I guess these are trains technically because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's interesting how they did the doors on those.
On these?
On the 9s.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one big ass door in the front.
Yeah, single leaf. Less maintenance.
I know, but it's just, you know, when always the Green Line cars have had the folding doors. So to go so far, like, I get that they wanted to go to the double leaf most of the places because it's less maintenance and it's less of a pain in the ass. But to go also to a single leaf on the front is just interesting. I guess you can't really have a double leaf if it's a sliding door. Like a plug slide, because it would go in front of the train and look stupid. Probably telling you like a mega lesson.
I'm gonna stop monitoring because I want to have enough battery left in case this thing actually goes to serving.
So why don't you just get a plug? I got the brick. How much battery do you have?
43%.
I also have my other phone. Did you guys Amtrak it up here? No, we both drove. Oy. Come on, train. I don't think this thing's gonna go. How long you want to wait for this Type 9?
Say give it till around 4 o'clock.
Cool. Ah, the breeze. I wonder if they're trying to use these sparingly still. I mean, clearly they are, but... So we drove up to... We're staying near TF Green Airport in that area. Like 3 hours and change. It's not too bad. Boston's about, what, 4?
Yeah, because it's about an hour and change from where we are down in TF.
It's about the same as the train, really. Courtesy of Metro North's crappy dispatching on the Northeast Corridor. Alright. That train should be shifted already. Let's go. That train should fuck off so they can put that one in, and then we can all get out of this sweat lodge. Because I bet the AC on the Type 9s is better, too.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
Because you've been on one to experience it? Wait! Bees.
They're new. By definition, the AC should be better.
It should be. On a good day, a 62 is a lot cooler than 179. No, on a good day for the 179. There's a pretty nice hotel over there. Of course, they kind of screwed us a little bit this time, but
It wasn't that bad.
their timing was interesting. How's the AC on the blue line? It wasn't that hot yesterday.
No, it was pretty good yesterday.
Like yesterday it was nice
It
out.
was enjoyable. Like you could actually walk around downtown and not. Be
We
like,
did do that. We found a guy who imitated a jackhammer. We were trying to find a... Bell works. That was like when you give the 3-year-old or the 5-year-old at the Trolley Museum access to the bell for a minute. You just ding, 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 ding. But anyway, yesterday we were going to... I get shit on. Yesterday we were going... we were trying to find lunch. We were walking around outside South Station, up whatever street that was.
I think it was Summer Street.
Summer Street, Summer Ave, something like that.
Downtown Crossing.
Over toward Downtown Crossing. So we're walking up the street, thinking, well, we gotta get food somewhere. We couldn't decide what we wanted to eat, which was part of the problem. But anyway, so we get to I don't know, about a block and a half from South Station, and this dude is begging, you know.
At downtown crossing.
He's looking for spare change or whatever. But for some reason, after his millisecond pitch of "you got any spare change," he then chased after you for about 4 feet, going.
You could hear him from like 3 blocks.
Yeah, you can hear him about 3 blocks. It's pretty damn funny. There must be something up with this train.
Yeah, they're having some issues. I'll put the new one in service.
Yeah, if we're lucky, the thing's busted. Or it's off, or maybe it's off the track. Clearly, whatever it is, they're having a moment. I like the old school track brakes on these.
They all have track brake.
I know, but they just look like they're much beefier than the modern ones.
Remind you of like the PCC, except with the airbags for suspension.
Yeah. Yeah, even the wheels look similar. Sounds like it's an air problem.
Yeah. Having an issue getting the brake.
Bye. That truck's been sitting here for like half an hour.
It's a G truck, so it is.
Just call it fuck to put the green line in, or the Type 9 in.
Might be our lucky day.
How did the rail fans win the argument? Well, the other one was busted. This is the opposite of how it usually works in New York. Where are we at? We're in Boston. At the end of, we're at Cleveland Circle Station. I assume that's still part of it. Like, we're in the outskirts of Boston. I think it's dead.
They're doing a reset.
Yeah, they're doing the old school, your computer doesn't work, so what do? Turn it off, turn it on again. As if it ever really helps.
Sometimes it does.
For like 10 minutes. But I guess modern trains are computers to some point. That's not your turn, sir. I can almost guarantee you that because that's the depot and he's not from Massachusetts. Apparently he wanted the left. Well, somebody can read a GPS, well. See, in New York, when we have train problems, it's always the new ones. Has defeat been admitted? Hey, a Tesla. You know how much Tesla charges for the Tesla bike racks? It's not even... Oh, man, they got it working.
Like $300.
No, I think it's like $6.
Really?
I don't know what the hey that is. Usually when we got a problem with a train that breaks down in New York, it's always the new ones. Like in some spectacular fashion. Why does the garbage truck have pictures of garbage on the side to save that stuff? Isn't the whole point that you throw it in the garbage truck?
Could be recyclables.
Oh, maybe. I didn't really look.
You're gonna stand by this on the other side, right? I fucking told you.
I think I have the drain valve open.
Wow. That's funny. Probably on the other car.
Because he said it was on the other side, wasn't it? I fucking told him. So my guess is they left the drain valve or something open. Because with how humid it is, they're probably bleeding out the drain valves every once in a while.
Yeah.
When I say that, I mean the drain valves on the air tanks.
Yeah. Trolleys aren't equipped with spitters.
It might be, but it's really humid right now.
No, these aren't. If they were, you would hear them.
True.
I think the Type 9s sound like they are, but they're super muffled. Like, I can hear them.
Well, that means something's in the way of the water when it has to come out of the spitter valve, so there's not much point to it. Man, I bought a liter of water and I killed almost the whole thing already. Oh, I'm gonna have to piss like a racehorse. Where does it go? North Station?
This?
Yeah. Oh, I'll piss when I get there then.
I guess we're going all over the station.
I'm gonna have to piss somewhere. I just drank a liter of water. I'm not an idiot, I was thirsty. Alright, I killed like almost a liter of water. Now we're having an argument. Am I an idiot because I drank a liter of water, going to be on a train for an hour and a half and then have to drive an hour? Or is he an idiot that thinks I'm an idiot for drinking all that water? You might sweat it out as well. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think the sweating ship has sailed. My shirt is kind of stuck to me.
It's 4 o'clock yet.
Damn close. You are definitely correct on that one. The 179s are Bombardier and the 211s are Kawasaki. But that doesn't mean they won't be equally fucked. It's computers. The MTA does not play well with computers. Never has. I'm really starting to think these aren't coming out. Because they've been sitting here forever. Are there any out?
Haven't checked.
Whoop, that one's leaving. Mr. Problematic is leaving. Oh, this guy's trunk is open.
Nope.
None?
Nope.
Nice. I love how they have a thing mounted on, like a can mounted on the ground, just for the stick,
Oh, yeah. Well,
for the switch iron.
we use a broom.
It's a fair point. It's convenient though, because you sweep it out with one end, and then you just flip it around and you throw the switch. Yeah, I'm starting to think this isn't coming out, because here comes another one. Although as they start ramping up service, they're going to have to pull trains out of somewhere. And there is no yard on the, I call it the skateboard. Yeah, they're going to have to. But so if they're going to have to do put-ins from here anyway, hello. I mean, that one's already halfway in. I thought that was a chainsaw for a second. I've had chainsaws that were louder than that. Whew. Burning oil, too. We in a Ministry of Silly Walks bit? Hands down, that guy, the switch thrower there, has got one of the shittiest jobs on the railroad. Your whole job is to stand out in the heat and sweat and throw a switch.
Hey, a minute. I get paid enough.
It's fair. See, here's the thing. Whenever we say to heck with it and we get on a train, we're always going to be like, is it the one right behind us? Oh, the switch tender's on that one now.
Yeah, I think his job is also to set the train up to go the other way. To change the destination signs.
Oh, so at least he gets a couple minutes of air conditioning.
Yeah. It's just in the frame test.
I didn't think he was doing it. Maybe they're going to use the John. Well, this is a good sign for us because it's the first time they brought one in without another one coming in the other way. Like where they've done the switch so quickly without letting one come. So. The heck is this ugly thing? Corolla. But this is what rail fanning is really like. Half an hour of entertainment, an hour of standing around. When you're waiting for specific equipment. If you want to just stand in a hole and wait for, shit to go past you. Who's squeaking? Oh, something up there. On the D train, I mean, it's not like this is abnormal, when we do, like when we're gonna go out for the big boy, what, in a month and a half? It's chase like hell for, get your video and then drive for an hour, and then get your video and drive for an hour. And if you're lucky, you can pace the thing for a bit. So, I mean, this is just how this works. You get used to it, and if you don't like it, you're not doing the right thing with your time. Yikes. Old CRV. Hey, a Tesla. Hello, Dominic. Hey man, that train has the switch. If you come this way, here's a Mike. The train that's sticking its head out, it has the switches all the way to here.
Well, that's been there the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but somebody just came out with a broom handle and threw that one because it wasn't thrown that way, I don't think, before. Oh. Crap, they're putting one in.
No, he's changing.
Oh, he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, earlier. It's funny how they just valve the entire section to do that.
Cool. Now, they seem to have traffic lights for everything, no horns. Rail fanning is like fishing. Yes, it is. A lot of waiting around. Except the upside with fishing is you can be dumb drunk. Still be half decent at it. I got a fishing story if you want that. They do have a bell. In fact, some of these guys get a little bell happy every once in a while. Alright, anyway. Oh, here comes one the other way. So, I'm out with a couple buddies in deck chairs sitting on a dock, right? And we got fishing rods in the water, but nobody's really fishing. Yeah, it's kind of one of those fishing days where the cooler is getting emptier, which was the plan, but it's not getting refilled with fish we caught, it's just getting empty. So, Oh, there goes that one. So anyway, so we've got this cooler with ice and what used to be beer sitting on a pier in those like foam deck chairs. Or not foam deck chairs, but like the cloth chairs that fold open and close with the metal rods around the edges. Anyway, so we're sitting in those. Fishing rods are in the water. I'm half asleep. As is the rest of pretty much every... Yeah, there's the bell. Anyway, so I'm half asleep, and all of a sudden one of the guys who wasn't expecting it catches something, who was also drunk off his ass and half asleep. But you noticed that much because I think he had the rod between his legs. So like when he caught something, it hit him in the nuts. But anyway, so he comes flying out of his chair to reel this thing in. But being 2/3 drunk is about the least stable thing on two legs in recorded history. So he's up, falls straight into the lake, and now we got a drunk guy flailing around the lake still trying to reel in a fish. So he gets nowhere with it. We fish him out, and everything else on the dock ends up in the water. Bags, the cooler, the beer. So finally we get this fish on. So we finally get the rod out. We get everyone out of the water. We find he has caught a fish. But if you're lucky, from tip to tail, the thing's about 6 inches. And now everybody's soaked. And they're blocking the whole street again. So now you got 4 guys drenched to the bone. A fish about 6 inches long. And nobody's even close to being sober or wants to be sitting on this dock anymore. When we realize that all 4 deck chairs are at the bottom of the lake. Spent a lot of time then lying on a wooden dock, doing nothing, waiting to sober up enough to go diving for deck chairs.
Oh, that's what that is.
What?
I was wondering what these yellow lines were.
Buses?
Yeah, the traffic straws. That's where those are.
Oh!
Gotta go up to Harvard for that.
Oh! Is that the red line?
Yeah.
Okay. This is getting ridiculous. There's another D line. I would be really annoyed if we waited around here for an hour and then find out they bring the damn thing into the yard or something. But anyway, now I'll never go fishing again with these particular individuals. I need a bin. Oh, there comes another one. What do these go down to at 4 o'clock? Every like 6
7
minutes?
to 10. Well, right now it's 9 to 13, and then it turns to 7 to 10.
Oh. So hopefully...
I say we give it another... it's 4:05 now. We should give it till 4:30. If nothing, then we'll head out.
Hey.
I'll keep an eye on the website as well, in case they put one in service on the D or something.
Yeah, we can make a run for it. How long do you think it takes to get from here to the like from the end of the D to here? No, so we got time.
15 trains.
How long it take? How long do you think it takes to get from the end of the D to where they all merge?
25, 30 minutes.
And on this line, it takes about the same.
Well, there's more stops on this line, and you got traffic lights, so
True,
it's
so
probably
longer.
about the same.
Ooh, the breeze is coming up. That feels good. Hey, Model X. Oh. These guys were like standing officially looking like they were going to break something in the yard, but I guess not. Unless they're dropping this one out. Which would be good news for us, because if they drop one out, I think they'd have to add one.
You would think.
I mean, that would be theoretically make sense. I mean, they're putting cones on the platform. Right? Oh, nope. Oh, wait, yep. Not sure what he just threw that for, but... I was just like, where'd my mask go? And then I found it. Well, because I was like, I'm probably sweating through the damn thing, because I have a paper one. But it's on my wrist, so I think I'm okay. Oh.
They're going into the yard.
They must be able to sequence the traffic light to let them do that. Why would they be dropping them out right before rush hour?
Never know.
That's the same train that we already saw? Wait, what?
No, it's probably. Oh yeah. Probably saw that train, right?
Fuck!
We saw that train in downtown.
Oh, right, probably. Wow, I didn't know U-Haul got new pickup trucks. I thought whenever U-Haul got a new pickup truck, it automatically just looked like shit. Have you ever driven a nice U-Haul truck?
I've never driven a U-Haul, period.
Oh, well, there you go. I've driven plenty of U-Hauls. They all are shit. I had one that every time you stepped up, every time it shifted gears, anything that was in the back was in your lap. It launched so hard. So clearly 3890A is going first. Wait, why is it A? Oh, because A and B.
Yeah. It would be in the middle section of C.
Oh, maybe we could see it come in the yard over here. Heads up. That was cool. No, there's no train in the station. See, like that one has the track brakes, but they're inside. That's yards are fun action while you wait. Yeah, sometimes. Usually I'm waiting for the yard to do something. I'd say the worst waiting we ever had was when we used to go to 181st Street on the A train trying to look for work trains. You'd end up camping there for hours. Is it getting hotter?
No, the breeze just died.
Oh. Every time the breeze picks up, it feels really good for a few minutes. I used to have a Honda Fit. Terrible car. DJ Hammers would know when they run, I assume. He seems to be in all the NYC subway action. That's because he works there. So he can go into the system and be like, oh, this is departing from here to here at what time?
Where are you going, guy? I wanted to show you when you get on. Oh.
Get on over there. It ain't rocket science. I don't see one coming, and all of a sudden the switch tenders are on this side. Oh, nope, there comes one. God damn it. Oh,
It's our lucky day.
we're good. Here we go. I'm gonna get run over. I just realized that's a street.
No, but I was just going to show them how it's just government service to go into town. Let's just pick it up over there. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You know, on the front of it, we say government center. You don't get them off of the water.
It's having a piss. Yeah, this is one of the brand new Type 9s. This is what we were standing around all this time waiting for. When did these come in?
Right before the pandemic.
Yeah. But there's nobody currently in this car.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Sander isolated, horn isolated. So I guess these do have horns. It's open. I still gotta walk to the front door. Oh my god, the AC is good. He didn't let you?
No, he said he saw it.
Oh.
It's a day pass.
True. You want to stay in this car or you want to try to go to the other one? I don't know. It's about to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my bag down and then I'll do a little bit of a show and tell. So, unless you want to do the walking tour.
That's fine.
Man, the AC is good on these. That's cool. So they're, we'll start here. They're running Windows 10. Door release. So you still got the high step for the side door and for the front door. Do you want to troubleshoot Windows 10? So, I like that they kept the straps. This is cool. Whoops. I'm not sure how that's really priorities either. It's so tight to shoehorn yourself in there. I'll walk forward a bit. So you got push buttons everywhere for if you want to get off. Fold up seats on one side. So these two can change. I'm assuming is if you have to manually down the pan or something. Not sure. That's sort of a bullshit seat. Yeah, so they have an operator in both ends for fare control purposes. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy. Wait. Like, this is not really a priority seat. Nice map. So we were on this run to here, went to here, now we're heading back.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
I mean, forget a good sized seat. They're saying priority seating on it, which would be, whoa, shit, I messed up. Crutches, cane, guide dogs, and wheelchairs. Not sure how you would do that. It's not a low floor, high floor problem. It's just the way they shoehorned that in next to the door. Anyway, so see if I can get you half in. Yeah, that was me dropping a water bottle. You know, the one that I emptied before was in my cargo shorts pocket. I mean, with the high floor, that's if you have high level platforms. But if you have high level platforms, you gotta spend all the money and take up all the space for high level platforms. The Type 7s are high level on the inside, but low level doors, so they have the steps that go down, like we took on the, where were we on? The B line. I don't think I've ever been on a C line before. Whoa. Washington Square. Because remember, they need this to be wheelchair accessible. And if you go high level, you then have to make the high level platforms on the street wheelchair accessible. Whereas if you make the cars low level boarding, you don't have to put near the money in to trackside infrastructure. I don't think the train is signed up. Trackside infrastructure versus if you do low level and low level trains. Very quiet. I'm actually very impressed. I just noticed that the screen behind my head is the screen I showed you before that says Windows 10 did not start correctly or whatever it was. Choose an option, troubleshoot, shut down. The screen opposite is not started properly either. Yeah, these actually seem really good. They're really quiet. They're pretty smooth. No problem so far. I mean, I'm sure they've got their bugs, everything does, but unlike the Orange Line cars they bought, which are out of service 3 months now for deciding they didn't like the track anymore. I wanted to throw a temper tantrum and derail themselves. These are pretty good. It's funny because the light rail that I was on live stream from, the Hudson Bergen light rail is kind of the opposite. It's not the smoothest ride in the world. I mean, they do the best they can, but it can be very bouncy. The cars are pretty quiet, but people are so stupid that they spend 2/3 of their time honking horns that are louder than a freight train and ringing the bell because people keep walking in front of the damn train. And the track sort of has gone to shit on that. But here, I mean, it's really quite nice. I think we already made Washington Square. I saw Fairbanks Street. We passed Fairbanks Street a while back. I mean, the street. I don't know if we passed the street yet. What's that? So Brandon Hall is next. Summit Ave. I mean, I think some of these are named after street, like this. Oh yeah. It's clearly named after a street. Oh. Oh, we're already like halfway back.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Yes. The current fleet is basically falling apart. I mean, I guess at some point they'll get them working, but, when you have one derail, it's kind of a bad sign. And to be frank, I think it's a new company. They haven't worked with before, so they're not as confident, period, and then they start having that kind of problem. I wonder what the horns on these actually sound like. My phone battery is going to die. It's alright, I got a break with me to get it out of my bag later. This seems like a much busy. Whoa, that's Francis. Car. I don't think it could be as simple as old cars not or new cars not liking old track. Because then they would have had problems with other things, and New York City would be having problems with derailments. And we're not. So I think there's got to be something with those cars. there was bad track, it wouldn't take, 3 months of investigating or whatever it's been. The Amtrak said derailment issues with different engines. It's not always that. Sometimes it's, they, whoa. Well, we thought we were on good track until we went over whatever the hell that was. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so where are we, St. Mary's? Oh, we're back already. I mean, everything has issues when you first buy it. The question is how severe, and so there's certain things that you just don't want to see happen, and derailing is one of them. I mean, like, a lot of stuff happened on the down the Yoke. A lot of stuff happened with the 179s when they were new. So I'm hoping this keeps working. 179s in New York, they've had to pull completely out of service. They're on this cameras way. Pull completely out of service twice already. Once due to brake something or others. There's been door issues. I forget what the brake problem was, but there were door issues, and then the most recent one, two cars that were connected by link bar decided they didn't like each other, and got a divorce in the middle of a run. Yeah, that was the one that pulled apart. That was the 179. Yeah, the link bar decided that it's called quit. I don't even think it failed. I don't remember what the end explanation was. I think it just let go. Like a pin broke or something. Fell out. It was something weird. So no, we have not rode the new red and orange line cars because the orange line cars are out of service. They've been out for about, I'm sitting on the wrong side. This is Kenmore again. The orange line cars have been out of service for about 3 months, I want to say.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
After the derailment. So the only new equipment they have right now is the Type 9s. And that being said, welcome aboard the Type 9. So, originally we came up here not to ride the Type 9s because they were supposed to be testing the newest Cellas up here. But so far they have not been. So instead we're bringing you the Type 9s. Another B-line shenanigans. Or green line. So if you're just joining us, we had already gone out on the B. Now we came back from Cleveland Circle on the C. No idea what he just said. But next we're gonna head back on the D. No, they never came out this morning. Oh. We thought they were coming out, and they didn't come out. So they might come out tonight, we don't know. If they do come out tonight, we're going to have had a very long day.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
The door close siren they put on these beepers is pretty annoying. Yeah, we only stood around outside for, what, 45 minutes, an hour, something like that, waiting for him? No, it was out. I don't know how long we stood out there. Long enough, though. But it was worth it. This is all part of that yard. I don't know if you can see anything, but
Stand clear of the closing doors.
yeah, that is the E coming in. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stops. If we go all the way to North Lake. If this train even goes all the way to North Station, I don't know where this ends. It's pretty amazing if you think about all these interlines when we were at Wellington.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
I was saying that it's impressively busy during the off-peak time schedule of like 13 minutes, I think it was. And then they get down to like 10 minutes during the peak. I don't know how they have time for all those trains. But I guess because it's light rail, they can run it with almost zero gap, I guess. Brakes can be very grabby on these cars, apparently. A lot of the computer stuff, yeah, there you go. Couple of old cars in Boylston. Type 5 there, and there's a piece
Stand
of
clear
here.
of the closing doors.
That is so freaking loud. There's a Type 5 behind that fence, and a PCC behind that fence. Those never move. But there is a actually functioning Type 5 at the Connecticut Trolley Museum, where they actually run it on Windsor Locks near Hartford. Oh, big articulation again.
Etwa Bergstück. There's a government center.
I don't know if this will make it better, but
Market.
well, this is Haymarket. We only have one more stop to go on this.
First one on the hill, then we're coming back into service, and then if you need to use the bathroom, use the bathroom before we hop on the next
It's
train.
probably a good idea anyway for both of us, due to the fact that we have to take the train for 45 minutes and then drive for an hour. So is he coming? I guess he's probably coming back as another C train.
Yeah, most likely. I don't see him going down the E. Because this it's only the C and the E that come up to North Station.
Oh, so he's definitely not going in as a
No, he's not
what
going
we
in,
need.
no. You'd have to transfer anyway.
We're looking forward to your videos from today.
I hope I don't disappoint.
Huh? Man, for such a nice, like how grandiose the station is, you would think it would be air conditioned. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or at least,
Push around the air.
or at least sort of ventilated. They don't. This is light rail. Your videos are normally quite good.
Oh, I should check to see if there's any on the D.
How's your phone battery doing, by the way?
I'm running a little low, so after this, I'm probably done until we get back to the hotel or your car. I guess when we get in your car, I'm plugging in. I'm at 17% right now. But,
that's gonna be fun.
I started this ride at Cleveland Circle with 34, and I turned my brightness all the way down. And that ride was, I think that was like almost 40 minutes. I only went through, I think, what was it, half of that?
That was 40 minutes?
Yeah, it was a 40-minute ride, almost. I went through 17% battery doing that.
Damn.
If I had my screen brightness all the way up, my phone would be dead.
I have my phone brightness pegged.
I think you were better off than I was starting. because I
But I've been
was-
streaming for 4 hours.
Does not take customers.
You haven't plugged in,
Please
right?
stand back from the yellow line.
When would I have plugged in?
Attention Beat Branch passengers. Shuttle buses replace service between Kenmore and Babcock Street Tuesday through Thursday, beginning at 8:45 p.m. through the end of service. Visit MBTA.com for more information. All Green Line customers can board and exit through the rear extensible train doors and most street level stops. The doors are closed. Please ask the operator or push the platform. Visit MBTA.com/accessibility for more information.
Regardless of vaccine status, learn more at MBTA.com/RSV.
Start raining or something?
Yeah, probably. We've been underground for a good like 20 minutes.
That's a good point, yeah.
Forest Hills train arrives in 2 minutes.
It's like, I just realized, it's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a bitch getting out of bus.
By the time we get back to the car, it'll be after rush hour.
That's true.
He's coming now.
Something's coming in now anyway.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep. I'm moving.
Attention passengers, the next Orange Line train to Forest Hills is now approaching.
The next Oak Road train arrives in 2 minutes.
Oh, that's cool. The mirror like folds out a bit with the door. They're belt-driven or chain-driven doors.